UNC senior Nikhil Umesh says he isn't the first student to have a problem with the name Saunders Hall.
Asked people from 1922 if they'd, like black people, if you wanted a building to be named after William L. Saunders, I'm sure the answer would be no.
Umesh and other student activists want the building, which is named after the founder of the North Carolina Ku Klux Klan, to be renamed to Hurston Hall, commemorating the school's first black student. And this name change movement that started with marching has turned to typing. The Board of Trustees, the organization with the authority to change the building's name, is accepting online feedback from the public about renaming Saunders.
I think it's a huge step.
Umesh says name change advocates will be blasting the website with comments, but they aren't alone.
I would be interested in putting my opinion on their website because I feel like that right now there's a strong push for the renaming and there's no voices for the opposite.
Sophomore Parth Shah read about the name change movement in the Daily Tar Heel. He penned a letter to the editor voicing his opinion against the renaming.
I mentioned this in my letter to the editor. Once you start renaming one building, you have to start renaming everything.
Let's go and take a quick tour through campus. First stop, Spencer Hall. This dorm was named after Cornelia Spencer. She was an active opponent of integration in the 1900s. The Student Stores is named after Josephus Daniels. He administered literacy tests to prevent blacks from voting at the turn of the last century. This dorm, it was named after former North Carolina Governor Charles Aycock. He played a major role in the state's white supremacist movement in the early 1900s.
There are a lot of spaces that are going to need to be renamed and contextualized and really interrogated, but the question we're asking is, where do we start, not where do we stop?
And Umesh says the comment page could start real change.
I think that if the trustees listen to who's going to fill out the form, they're going to have to rename the building to Hurston Hall.
The last day to submit an online comment is April 25th. In Chapel Hill, I'm Parth Shah, Carolina Week.